Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment.
And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. So things are underway.
Kasa Pia really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
That's tidy. And he's let fly.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Bergomi is there to clear. Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's Musiala. Can he finish? Not a bad try by any means.
Well, it wasn't the worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief to take it on.
Bellingham threads one in. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I can tell you that I'm a fan of this guy, Christian Romero, described by his national team boss as spectacular. I've always seen him as been brave, very aggressive defensively, but front-footed as well. And let me go into a little more detail on that, because some of the runs he makes are actually quite crazy, and there seems to be a recklessness about it and no order. And he just leaves it to whomever behind him to fill the gap, but I like that in his game.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
Sabitzer is there, and he can pick it up.
So it is still 0-0.
Now it's the... And he shoots! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
David. Now it's David. Strokes it back. Gnonto. And Bellingham out towards the flank. Nicely aimed pass. Raum is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Arsenal have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Zanetti. And it's Musiala. Sangare. Well-timed, excellent interception. Zanetti. That's an imaginative pass. Musiala. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's having a hit! And that is doing no harm at all.
Nonto clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Knocks it out wide. And he's in on goal. Shot a goal! Goal! Arsenal! The first significant strike. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Arsenal have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Talisca is behind this one. And this an opportunity to pull level. Talisca! And he was quick to react. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Now it's David. David! That is decidedly lacking.
David probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Emerson Royale. Now it's Douglas Costa. Oh, the ball's gone astray. David.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Hullet. Saint-Maximin. And a chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's been taken short. Oh, that was vital. Gnonto. And it's Hakimi. Douglas Costa. It's anyone's ball now. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Sangare. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Eder Militao. Knocks it into space. That's the end of the first 45. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Arsenal just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Arsenal just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good.
Substitution for Kasa Pia, number 94, Talisca.
That gets us going once more.
To replace him is
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Saint-Maximin powering forward here. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And it's Douglas Costa. They're urging him to shoot. Can he find the finish?
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And here's Saint-Maximin. Passing nice and neat. And he's quick to get rid. And they're quick to get it back. Now it's David. Tries to pass it through. Saint-Maximin. Douglas Costa. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with. Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
He's going for goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
The attendances for this match is 61,000.
Nicely weighted ball. Looking for the run. Now it's Saint-Maximin. Konate with the clearance.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Saint-Maximin. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Just eases him off the ball.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 7, Yaman Musiala. Number 11,
Hakimi gets a foot in here.
coming on the field.
Hudson-Odoi.
Number 8, Tomasz Rosiecki.
Now it's Kalimwendo.
Number 22, Al Tanaka.
Romero cuts it out. Arsenal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And no, that was never going to make it. Taylor. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Tries a shot! And it's come back out to him. Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Bellingham. Zanetti. He won't be happy with that one. Pullet. Oh, this is a very good run.
Kasa Pia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Taylor, real chance here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's Hullet. Taylor. What's going wide left? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Nice looking ball. Floated through. Dida tries to clear. Just about within shooting range. Gave it a go, but off target.
Arsenal certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 29.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Number 28. Coming on the field.
And that has left him in a heap.
Number 10.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Number 20. Erling Haaland. Number 15.
Emerson.
Andreas Christensen.
Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. He's in a great position here. He's onside. Emerson Royale puts the ball in. And they can counter here. No, that's been intercepted. Emerson. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's gone backward here. Has a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And he can thump it away. Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. They've played it short. Stood up well to him there. That'll be a throw.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
I think we're just about done here. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And here's Hullet, and it's made its way to him. He's had a shot! Off the post! Koulibaly can clear it away. Eder Militao getting this one clear. Hullet. And we're done. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, it may be smiles all round, Peter, but it's a game that's given the boss some food for thought. Good result, yes, but they really could have done with making life easier. All it would have needed was just to take another chance or two.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.